8, 7, 6, 5, 4,
wow.
3, 2, 1.
Fight, robots, fight.
A little bit of rumble action here, the giant box. I'll say that my favorite thing about this shot is just so you can see the scale of the giant box, Kyle. Typically we see, people going in there with brooms, you can kind of see the scale, but really when you have beetle weights in there, you really just see exactly how big this box is. That huge Colson wheel just sitting there in the middle, just encouraging people to break me. I don't know if you can break a Colson wheel, Kyle.
No, definitely not. At one point, that was a bot, and then it got replaced by Green Eggs and Wham with a sticker on it, remember?
Yeah, exactly.
That happens.
Strange shenanigans afoot in the pits, Kyle.
Yeah, that's what you expect with these kind of competitions. You have to have a certain kind of sense of humor to compete in these sort of events.
Yeah. Now, it looks like Caldera is just spinning helplessly in the top right corner.
Yeah.
Captain Generic is still pretty mobile.
For the most part.
And let's see, who's got a weapon left in there?
Well, it looks like Apex has a weapon.
Kyle, are you a fan of Demolition Derby? Are you familiar with this sport?
Only live. It's not something.
Whoa! Big hit from Captain Generic on a drift. Let's see if Captain Generic can defeat all of its foes. It's hard to tell.
Is that
here.
what this Rumble's all about? Just Captain Generic getting back at everybody for how the world has wronged him?
What is this spinning robot here in the corner?
That would be Shreddit Dro.
Shreddit no.
Shreddit no.
Shreddit no. Wow, okay. It's doing some very good spinning. I see Adrift's weapon is still up. Wow. What to make of this, Kyle? I would say my big takeaway here is that kitbots work. Look at Adrift.
We got a comment from the chat. This is Dollar General caulk.
Yeah. Dollar General waterproof sealant, Kyle.
30 seconds left on this fight.
Make it end. Oh, man.
Hey, two robots actually made contact there. Captain Generic, pretty much the only guy working. What's Fluffy doing? All this madness happening in his box. He's just taking a nap.
Yeah. Let's see Fluffy just go ham on these robots. Just take out some of that aggression. Fluffy has uncontained rage. Fluffy hates beetles. All right. Wow, there's just parts everywhere. All right. Are we? What's the time check here, Control? All right, it's over. It's over. Captain Generic, try and make your way to the door.
You're the only one that can, and unofficially the winner, Captain Generic.
Yeah.
Just
Captain
because
Generic.
they're still functioning.
Winner of the Rumble, winner of these grudge matches. Boy. Maybe Captain Generic can come back and do well in the brackets. That'd be great.
Shannon B says, sometimes you just need to let the children work it out for themselves. I tend to agree with that.
All right, we've got a good question here from Lightblock, who's asked it several times inside of the chat, so let's address it. If you were a bot in Norwalk Havoc, which Beetleweight bot would you be, Kyle?
If I had to be a Beetleweight bot?
If you take the one that I'm going to say, I'm going to have to scramble.
If I had to be a Beetleweight bot, who would I be?
Yeah.
Preferably one that doesn't take a lot of damage.
Yeah.
You know what? I would be huge. I would be tiny huge.
Tiny huge.
Tiny
the
huge.
Beetleweight huge.
Yeah, they don't take a whole lot of hits.
When was the last time that we saw Jonathan Schultz here?
It was a while ago.
Yeah.
It was quite a while ago. I
Jonathan
don't know.
Schultz has gone into hiding, during quarantine, which, listen, I respect.
Totally.
But I would love to see Jonathan back here at Norwalk.
turns out he's planning on coming back in February of next year. All I'm saying is maybe we can convince Billy to show up for that one.
Wow.
Wouldn't that be fun?
You know what? It's funny that you say Billy because I am also a big wheeled robot, and I would say I would be Billy.
Yeah.
All right?
Yeah.
My sad little face, my big old foamy wheels.
Your
all right?
giant eyes.
Yeah. Just people just chopping me down, all right? Dragging along the floor, losing my hat.
Weaponizing your existential dread. I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. I love Billy.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. All right. Good question, Lightblock.
As
All
it
right.
turns out, you need to put a face on your robot. If you're going to build a robot, put a face on it. People will like it more.
All right. Chris Seco, our third announcer here, says, I'd be UFO Joe because I'm twice the weight I'm supposed to be. Chris, no. I didn't even read the second half of that sentence before I started it. Chris, love yourself, Chris. Okay? Wow. All right.
All right, so let's see. Bone Collector. It's the most Tombstone-esque beat await there. That's what Danielle says. Who would want to be Tombstone, though?
Yeah.
King of kinetic energy? I mean, seriously. Who needs that?
Yeah. Yeah. Who wants to be a high-performing, competitor?
Probably the most famous YouTube famous BattleBot in the history of YouTube famous BattleBots. I mean, who needs that?
Yeah. The only like real place where Billy and we diverged in our personalities is that Billy wins consistently. Right?
Yes, at fights.
Yeah.
Yes.
If Billy was like 0-10, then I would truly be channeling.
You truly,
Billy.
really channel
Yeah.
the Bill. Yeah, I hear that. That's fair.
Yeah. That's not going to happen. We are not going to do a thumb war, Lilith. All right.
No, not happening.
Get back to doing Robot Ruckus, Lilith.
Yeah, don't you have a competition to prepare for?
Yeah. Mary Catherine Carr reminded us about the goose, Kyle. The goose that came. Honker. That's a good one.
That was a weird one.
Yeah.
Yeah, 4-bar hammer bot?
4-bar overhead attack bot.
Yeah, very strange.
Yeah.
I liked it. We've had some weird ones that have shown up here.
I would say the Honker would be a close runner-up. If I wasn't Billy, I'd be Honker. Yeah. Yeah, you know what? Maybe I'm more Honker because, I'm delicate and I lose 2 matches in a row. I don't know. All right.
That's really funny. Sorry, guys, we're not going to thumb wrestle for you. I really appreciate it. I don't know. Maybe should we put a super chat bounty on a thumb war?
Oh yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah. If you send us enough money, we will do a
That's
thumb
what I'm
war.
saying. So how much should we charge for a thumb war?
Yeah. That's
What's a thumb war worth to the chat?
$800.
$800.
No, I'm kidding. I don't know. $20. All right, this is perverse. We're now asking for money just to do things, Kyle.
I'm okay with it. Listen, hey.
That is not according to my values, my personal values.
I will totally thumb wrestle you for $800. I'm just saying. Values aside, not a problem.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, for $800, we'll go into the big box. We'll do some bare knuckle boxing. Yeah,
it would be a bad place to do it.
Let's just fully sell out.
Why not?
That's funny. Okay. Any other questions from the chat? We are loving all of your comments and of course
Oh
your
my, look at the
engagement.
screen now.
Oh no.
That is what is left.
Oh, Billy.
I believe that
This is how I felt this morning. I'm not even kidding.
Yeah, that's...
Yeah. Oh my God. Lilith sent us
Lilith,
$10
once again,
for a thumb war.
I will yell thumb war for you, Lilith.
Thumb war! Oh,
That's
right.
That's what you're getting. Lilith.
All right. Oh, no! No! All right, we got a $20 super chat for another thumb war.
Let's leave
Dang
that.
it, CK! All right, okay. All right, let's do it. Here we go.
You want to do it? All right, here we go.
Kyle, I'm going to just say... All right, here, let's...
Yep, right here. All right, ready?
What are our rules?
It's the same rules as thumb war.
I haven't done this in a really long
yeah,
time,
you don't
and
have
I don't
kids.
like competition.
You don't have
It
kids.
makes me feel anxious.
Yeah, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4. I declare thumb war, and then we start thumb wrestling.
And then we start.
Yeah, and
Can
then
we get the voice of God to just count us down?
That's fine. And then we pin.
Okay.
And you pin for the count of 3.
Count of 3.
Yeah,
Okay.
and whoever can pin the other one for the count of 3 wins. No letting go. None of the goosey hand stuff. You have to keep it hand on the table.
This is the worst thing we've ever done.
Probably.
Okay.
All right. You guys ready?
Yeah.
All right.
1,
2, 3, 4. I declare a thumb war.
Kyle! Kyle, you better not. Ah! Oh my god, my hand is so sweaty.
Show motion.
Yes! Yes, show motion, Kyle!
All right, you got it.
All right. All right, it's not fair because I have like a.
Knockout.
Yeah!
Oh, God. I
All
just
right.
feel cheap as a human, all right?
Because you just did a thumb war for $30
Yeah.
in a super chat.
Right.
I just want to point out, by the way, $3 of those goes to YouTube.
All right, enjoy it, YouTube. Oh my God. What have I
Lilith
done?
says, "Oh God, aggro Luke is scary." You have not even seen aggro Luke yet.
No,
Aggro
you
Luke
have.
has not even reached its final form.
Yeah. All right. I was so shocked by how sweaty my hand was, Kyle. I felt like, you know.
Oh, check that out. We know that bot.
What? Kyle! That's Pain Train.
That is Pain Train. So this is the team behind Pain Train, Team Shreddit.
Pain Train version 1.
Yeah, version 1.
Yeah, there you go, Anthony.
That's
Now here's the thing, all right?
optimistic of you to call it version 1, but
Why
it is.
why is Pain Train here? I've heard a rumor
You heard a rumor?
that Pain Train will be joining Sharko in the BattleBots Hall of Fame here at Norwalk Havoc.
Ooh, so they're
I don't
getting it
know
all
if
ready.
that's true.
It looks like they're getting it ready for a fight, not display though.
Dear God, if they bring Pain Train over here and put it in one of these boxes, I'm going back home, all right? All right, Evan, come on over here.
Tell us what's going on, Evan.
All right. Here we go. All right, Evan, can you hear us? Gil, do we have audio for Evan? Evan Arias, captain of Shreddit, bro.
Hi, Evan.
Captain of Shreddit X, captain of Pain Train. What is going on? Why is Pain Train here today?
So Pain Train has a new home. It's going to be here at Norwalk, which is basically home for us.
Yep.
And also, we picked up a nice sponsor. You guys will find out a lot of details soon. But for, I guess you could say, season 6, expect Pain Train version 2.
What? Kyle! Kyle, we broke news here on the Norwalk Havoc live stream.
That's the first time we've ever broken news on Norwalk Havoc's live stream.
Wow.
Normally we do that on our podcast, Behind the
Wow.
Bots, but now we're breaking news right here on the live stream. You heard it here, folks.
Wow.
Pain Train, Season 6,
All
BattleBots.
right. People in the audience, take this straight to our BattleBots and have them update that visual list. Pain Train version 2 is in for BattleBots.
Wow, I'm very, very, very happy to hear that. So now they're getting Pain Train ready to just be here, be on display here, the original Pain Train 1.
Now, if you've ever wanted to see a BattleBot, now you can come to Norwalk, Connecticut,
See
and
two.
check it out.
You can see two
Two of
BattleBots.
them. Yeah. Sharko and Pain Train version 1.
I don't want to say this out loud, but I'm going to anyway. I saw a kid riding Sharko last night.
Kyle, I saw the same child.
And I was like, "That's."
We know who
you
it is,
should-
but we're not going to say.
Yeah, no.
You want to know why? Because I like a kid who's assertive and
wants to try new things, like riding a shark fighting
yeah,
robot.
and advocates for themselves.
Yeah.
And they go, I'd like to really ride a
yeah,
deadly
those are
shark.
attributes that you want to continue into adulthood.
Yeah,
for
you want to
sure.
foster that,
Yeah.
kids. I don't want to squash that.
Don't want to squash that.
All right,
no.
listen. I'm going to encourage all the kids to ride Sharko.
Go ride Sharko.
No, I'm kidding. Don't do that.
Don't do
That's
it.
a bad idea. That thing
That'll
is,
be a new
sharp
attraction.
edges all over the place.
A new attraction at Norwalk Havoc. We just give Sharko rides in the parking lot. There's no insurance issues with that, you know.
Yeah.
It'll be fine.
Wow. All right. Yeah, let's go back into to the live chat. I think that while we are here just gabbing away, what is happening back there is David Jin is working on Polywog.
That's what he's doing.
Yeah, that timer is clicking down.
Don't worry, Jevin just joined the chat, so he knows about the breaking news. About 17 people tagged him.
Yes.
That's what
yes.
needs to happen.
Yeah. Jevin, have you recorded this week in Robot Combat yet? And can you re-record with this news?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And are you going back to the tiki bar?
It
That's
is
all
so
I care
weird
about.
that like I'm talking to the YouTube live chat and they're talking back at us. It's magic. It's pretty cool.
It's technology. Technology's cool.
Yeah.
I like it. I'm
Yeah.
a big fan. World of Woodrow is Professor News. I agree with that. If you want a really great news show specifically dedicated to the sport and combat robots,
Yeah.
go check out the World of Woodrow.
Yeah.
They're in the chat. You can go check them out. But they do really good work, really quality work.
Superior combat robotics news source for sure.
We use them as a resource all the time when we're making our podcast,
We
and
do?
Jevin does a really nice job.
I'm
yes.
kidding. We do. Yes.
World of Woodrow Tiki Bar returned last week. Yes, we know. I watch your shows. I
Yeah.
watch your shows every week.
Yeah, me too.
And they're digestible too, about 5 to 7 minutes each episode. It's nice.
I would love to see Jevin Woodrow come to Norwalk Havoc and maybe guest host. What do you think?
I would absolutely love that. He's been building bots too lately,
Yeah,
so it would be
I know,
nice
I've
to
been
see him bring
following that too.
Yeah, I'd like to see him bring a bot and compete here too.
Yeah.
When the world opens up a little bit more and we can have British people more easily come here and hang out with us, I think that would be awesome.
This has been a good Jevin Woodrow segment of our live broadcast.
Well, you know, I'd like the guy. I'll talk about the guy.
Yeah. This is true. I was talking about Jevin at breakfast with you guys, and I said I think that we should send Jevin like a little Norwalk Havoc swag bag.
I think he needs one.
You know, like maybe a T-shirt.
He's the one that champions on the online merch store the most. He wants
Yeah.
to be able to buy some cool stuff. Which, by the way, I just wanted to show you guys.
Wow.
New merch.
This is brand new.
Yeah, check it out.
The chat wanted it and they got it. What is that? Is that Fluffy? I think it's Fluffy.
This one might be Fluffy. I'm pretty sure it's just Brett the Brick.
No, look at the face. Oh no, you're right. It is Brett.
I'm pretty sure it's just Brett the Brick. And then, is there
Right.
anything on the back of this one? Yeah.
Wow, look
Very
at
nice.
that.
Very nice. I like the new swag.
It's Bert. I think it's Bert.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ricochet wants that shirt. You know what, Shay? I think you do. You do want that shirt. Come to Norwalk. You can get the shirt. No online, or there's no online merchandise available for Norwalk Havoc yet. There will be. We'll get there. Right
Yeah.
now, the only place you can get Norwalk Havoc merch is here at Norwalk Havoc. So if you want merch and you have friends that are
Yeah.
here competing,
Yeah.
or friends that are here watching,
Yeah.
tell them to buy you a shirt.
Yeah. We're friends with a lot of people, Kyle. I guess you could private message us. We'll see if we can steal some merch for you.
We'll buy it.
All right. I'm hearing the pit announcement, but I didn't hear which bots they're calling up to the green room now. But we are coming down to our final couple of fights. It looks like it's going to be Polywog and SawMurai. Polywog's time is up.
Yeah, their time is up. They've got to get over here.
Do we have a shot of the pits? Can we see David Jin frantically working on Polywog?
That's always fun.
Not frantic, not at all.
No, he's
Calmly
just-
walking into the box.
He's just
He
having a
is
nice
ready
stroll.
to face SawMurai.
Yeah, he's just having a nice stroll with his teammates right now. Look at that. They're just, casually walking out.
Wow. We are going to go into cage 2. Here comes David Jin, cool as a cucumber,
Yeah, just relaxed.
ready to destroy SawMurai and send it home. Polywog, I believe, is still in the winner's bracket, right? So SawMurai would just get kicked down to the loser's bracket.
That is
that
correct,
right?
yeah.
Okay.
Well, we're only in loser's bracket right now. The only bot left in the winner's bracket is Silent X.
Oh. This is loser's
Yeah.
bracket.
Yeah, so it's SawMurai versus Polywog.
All right, my bad.
Yeah, no worries. And then they're in round 10. They're fighting to go into round 11, or they will have to face Jackrabbit. So here's where we're at now. We've got SawMurai versus Polywog. Winner of that match goes on to face Jackrabbit. The winner of the match between Jackrabbit and whoever that robot will be is going to have to face Billy.
Okay.
This is the gauntlet you have to go through. So you've
Yeah.
got to face Jackrabbit.
Yep.
The winner of this match will then have to face Billy.
Yep.
And then you get to the final boss, Silent X.
Yeah. It was fated to be.
In
Silent X.
In Silent X's first couple of appearances, people had a hard time calling it Silent X. They were just referring to it as Silent Spring, mistakenly. But it has now developed its own identity, its own personality.
Silent X is on its own a robot too be reckoned with.
And it sits firmly at the front of the winner's bracket right now, waiting to see who its actual contender or who its actual competitor will be.
I'm sure that this is not great news. I'm sure that Jameson Go wouldn't be happy to hear me say it, but I am a bigger fan of Silent X than Silent Spring right now.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
I am loving Silent X.
Yeah, Silent X is a great bot.
All right, losers bracket round 10. This is another do or die moment. Just a couple more fights before they face the winner of the winner's bracket. Let us see who advances here. The shirtless barbarian of Polywog or the delicate
8,
control
7,
bot of
6,
SawMurai.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
That top plate on Polywog does look juicy. Oh, so they're both taking it a little slow, seeing who's got the low ground, feeling each other out. Now that Polywog kind of realizes they have that low ground, though, they're going to take full advantage of that.
Oh, and that's
Whoa,
a good pin.
nice
That's
pin.
a good pin.
Nice pin. They were able to get 2 little hits there. Nothing too damaging, but definitely showing the judges that they were able to get the pin and get the hits.
David
Oh,
Jin.
wow. Look at those forks on SawMurai. They are all bent inwards and unhappy.
David Jin is going full send here. He's consistently getting under SawMurai. But you've got to watch out for that pin. You've got to watch out for that mini bot. And SawMurai is looking chonky right now.
Very, very chonky.
Wow! Yet another pin! And a hit! And
Wow,
again!
yeah.
Aggressive tapping, Kyle.
Very aggressive tapping from SawMurai. This is not usually their tactic, but they're showing those judges. They're pulling out all the stops.
Now I'm sure that SawMurai would love to clip the weapon belt that's running right in the middle of Polywog's drum. Easier said than done.
Yeah, especially since it doesn't seem like SawMurai's weapon is functioning at this point. And notice how it's kind of cocked off to the side a little bit there. It's a little bit off kilter. I'll bet that is what is impeding its ability to spin up.
An off-kilter weapon, reminiscent of earlier seasons of Sawblaze.
Yeah.
Wow,
before they
look at
beefed
that.
up that arm.
Wow. Kyle, those forks on SawMurai are looking sad.
Very sad. Yeah, so this is where the war of attrition really comes into play. Polywog, from a strategic standpoint, was not winning that first half of this fight at all, but now we're getting to the point where those forks are bent up, the weapon on SawMurai isn't working, and everything is functioning on Polywog as intended and as designed.
Yeah. 50 seconds left here in this fight, and it looks like SawMurai is on its back.
And they get their one help.
Can it self-right? Oh no,
Doesn't
Bert!
look like it. Bert's
Bert, a
doing
gentle
everything
tap.
they can.
Oh no!
Meanwhile, Polywog just keeping themselves busy with the mini-bot.
Will the referee call it? Polywog is sitting there waiting.
And that's the show motion. It's being counted down. The bar isn't really working on the screen, so the judge is counting it down out there. 3, 2, 1. That is a knockout. Your winner is Polywog. Round of applause for Polywog. SawMurai, thank you so much. You did a wonderful job.